Let's talk through my most used and favorite makeup brushes. I have a ton of makeup brushes. I've been working in the makeup industry for 20 years, longer. And so I have had makeup brushes from when I worked for different makeup brands. I've had brushes sent to me. I've purchased brushes. And while I have a lot, there are a few or a handful that I just always reach for, even though I have like a ton of other ones. These are the ones that like I have multiples of, or I will only use the other brushes when these are very, very dirty. So let's go through all of my top picks. When it comes to eyeshadow brushes, I'm so basic. I mean, I have literally probably 50 eyeshadow brushes. Yep. I've had many of them for a very long time. You can keep your brushes for, I've had brushes for like a decade. Um, but there are four out of that whole bunch that I just always use, go back to. They are my favorite to use simply because I do like a one eyeshadow look. Sometimes if I do two eyeshadows, wow. But it's very, very simple. So they're all from BK Beauty. And let's first start with the two kind of blending brushes that I use in my crease to kind of buff out the edges of my eyeshadow, or sometimes I like to add like a bronzer into my crease. So these are 202 and which one is this? 212. 212 is a little bit fluffier at the top, whereas this one is a little bit more tapered, a little bit more exact. So if I want to maybe add a little bit on my outer corner here, this is what I would use, but I can still use it to kind of buff in. And then this one's perfect for like that windshield wiper motion or just kind of buffing out the edges of my eyeshadow. I always go back to these. And then for my lid, I like something kind of flat. And this one's a little bit angled and a little bit fluffier, but this one's like pretty compact and small. And this is 203. Oh my gosh, I cannot see. And 20, I cannot see. 205. Both of these. And for me, I like when I'm applying like a shadow on the lid, I'm just normally pressing. Okay, there's not too much swiping, so I like something kind of like stiff and short. This one a little bit more if I'm trying to kind of blend it a little bit, but both of these absolute favorites.